the road is very busy. We see a lot of cars plying the road, of course, on top speed. And also, we see pedestrians crossing the road. Some are going to work. We see school children also crossing the road. And we see those who are also here to board the private transport on their way to work. You know, that motorway that I know was designed as a speedway or highway. So I'm sure, and you and I know, that pedestrian crossing was not designed. But many years down the line, it has become a very busy place where we see hawkers, those who are even selling on the motorway, and those who constantly cross the motorway in and out. From right in front of me is a community. That's the Boteman community. Okay, so those who are living there crosses the road here. So if you want to go to Spinters Road, you would have to cross the road right from here onto the other side before you're able to go. And also those who are going to work, they also have to cross the road. All the cars plying the road are on top speed. So if you're able to cross the road from this side, there's another challenge that you face. That is, you have to cross the road from this other side too. That is if you are going to Tema. And if you are from Spintex and you are going to Accra, then you would have to cross the road from this side and also this side as well, which is very challenging. So when we came here, we saw a couple of school children who were crossing the road. I guess they were going to school around Accra or La Paz or Medina environs. So then they have to cross from this side of the road and then cross also from this side of the road, which is very dangerous because the motorway was not designed for this kind of activity. And a more dangerous aspect of it all is that we see truck drivers loading on the motorway. You see them picking up, stopping at unwanted places and picking up passengers on the motorway. We've experienced a lot of them since we came here, which in my opinion, I think is very dangerous. So one glaring feature that when you come on the motorway or when you plow the motorway, you can see is what state in which the motorway itself is in. It's in a worse state. It's very bad. So the least mistake, if you're applying the road, the least mistake, you can get yourself in a serious trouble. Okay, and I know a lot of lives has been lost on this road. Yet, we have 10 blind eyes to it. There are a lot of huge, I don't know if I'll call them manholes on the road. This is a highway, of course. And then this kind of manholes or potholes are not expected on this road. So since this road was constructed in Nkrumah's era, it has never seen any major reconstruction. Okay, so last year, that was 2022, 2021, 2022, there was an article in the news that there's going to be a major reconstruction on the motorway. But up till now, we haven't seen anything. Okay, there hasn't been even as the slightest reconstruction on the road. Are we going to sit aloof and still see these things happen? Are we going to sit unconcerned and still see this happen? Because people are still going to plow this road. The road crossings are still going to happen because this Boteman community is really developing rapidly. There have to be measures put in place to make sure that as much as people are plying the road, they are doing that in safety. They are not doing that at the expense of their lives and their livelihoods. So this is the motorway that we have, and this is the current state it is in right now. I think something needs to be done about it. Okay, so just a few minutes ago was a short trip which you enjoyed with me from Spintex Road, Tema area on the motorway to Manette part of the motorway. And you and I could attest how many times the car actually stopped on the motorway to look for clients or to drop off what passengers. And we also saw some who are actually parked calling out for passengers. You and I know this is not something that should be tolerated on the motorway. Where are the authorities? They are staying aloof. No one is saying anything. These are some of the activities that are left to go on the motorways that eventually end up in fatal accidents on our motorway. A lot of lives have been lost on this road already. And if we put in the right measures, I think most of these accidents are preventable. On the motorway, as we can see right now, there's not even a footbridge. There's not even one footbridge. But as you can see, there are a lot of communities that are coming up. There are a lot of residential areas on the motorway. And this means that it's becoming more busy day in, day out. So then it's prudent that measures are put in place to make sure that as much as this place is evolving and developing, it's becoming more residential area, the safety of the residents are also what? Taken as a priority. But no, none of this is happening. As you can see, there are still more people crossing. This is the daily activity. This is what goes on daily because people have to move from their homes to work and vice versa, from their work back home. So ladies and gentlemen, whilst the motorway is losing its safety feature in all regards, to another group of people, this is a place of convenience. This is the right spot to make themselves comfortable. Okay, so simply put, on my far right and my immediate left, all the bush you can see here is a place of convenience for another group of people. And one glaring thing that you can't even ignore is that the motorway is bedeviled by filth. From where I don't know, one can only imagine that those living around here have turned this place into their refuse dump. And also, on another hand, I think those plowing the road, that is the vehicles, are also being irresponsible by littering this place. And no attention seems to be given this place.
Even though they say, a handmono, a motorway, by the member to me, I can say, I was say, Homo yet overhead Accra Mahama, send a bay, you bet me a day, Afya so. The we are a high motorway, no more church of one mono, and yet, and like I can take a cabo, by Aseda Radio, a banya, a bit at the Manyame, and see, Uncofono, Penifono Mumboy, Moye overhead in my Senebaya, and fat a how beyond ye day, and bray, and one and bet me a day, Accra. Mumboy overhead in a May, Senebaya, because a handmono so, of a handma, or call my 11. ahanom ɛyɛ ɛwɔ sɛ nkɔfo bebree mu twɛ mu apanifo mu so mu ka ho nkwala mu so mu kɔkrafo brɛwafo mu nyinaa mu ka ho nti deɛ ehia ne sɛ mu yɛ overhead ne mai na yɛ ho ntɔɛ.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been another exciting time on Chit Chat right here on Aseda Radio. The truth is one, our motorway is gradually becoming a death trap. If not, it has become already. Because every day, pedestrians put their life at risk by crossing the motorway in and out. Those who are going to their workplaces have to face this ordeal. Wait and make sure the road is clear before they're able to cross. Those who are not lucky get knocked down by vehicles. And this has been the ordeal every day. But the authorities seems to be unconcerned about it. Something needs to be done. It has to be done now. Our road needs to be fixed. The motorway needs to be given the needed attention because it has served Mother Ghana well. The least we can do is to put it in shape and make sure that it continues to serve us rather than becoming a death trap. This has been Chit Chat on Aseda Radio with your man, Mr. Aboyo. Until another beautiful time, enjoy your day.